I'm going to get some coffee, okay? I'll see you in a minute.
Everything takes time.
I'm waiting for you here. Okay? Good. Yeah. Good idea, yeah. Yeah. What did they say so far? You're waiting?
I'm waiting for them to come out. And she goes, if you can bring two. They weren't quite sure what I was asking.
You have a bag or something to put it in?
No, they have bags.
Yeah.
I'll ask for a bag. I know they have those, they have those bags they always give me around.
Yeah.
Well, it's choices, yeah. So they don't buy them. They asked me if I wanted the cabinet before they review it. We had those, been there, done it, huh? Remember the bag? Those were the days, huh? How is it? Is it
Very good. You want one?
I have water. Take your time.
I've been there, yeah. No, I passed by with my coffee. It's almost full capacity.
Now they put coffee in it
They
too.
put what?
Converse's patients. But you know, I like him, the turtle we call the Santo.
Yeah.
Ramatan.
I didn't have that much experience with Kava as a physician, except for this one incident.
Yeah. For emergency, yeah.
But for this one incident, it was fantastic for me. And after the nurses left and everybody left, he stayed there and he had a full house. Yeah, and he would even call them and talk to them. Stories.
Then at midnight, he ordered those things.
But the ultimate thing is to get that therapy. If I could get you somehow to get us a psychologist that we can work with, or even any therapist that is open to the idea, and get into it, that will be a good opportunity also if you don't teach, so you have time. You know what I mean? Why don't you say anything? Can you say something half intelligent? As if you understand what I'm talking to you and not just stand there like a goylem? I'm talking to you, do you hear me? So why do you like to stand there like a goylem? You think that it adds to your reputation? Oh, what do you have to worry about? And you think that it will help you to appear like you have Alzheimer's already? I'm talking to you. Don't put out the phone. Try to respond or say, so say it. Talk about it. I don't want to or whatever. Nightmare. Jesus. It's not what I bargained for, Sarah.
June 15th, 1943, Taylor.
Should I order the 4 gig hard drive or the 2 terabyte? Or 4 or 2 terabyte?
I will go for 4.
4. Let me see what's going on. It just left me.
What did they tell you when they left? Did
They should be out here, but excuse me.
you want to talk to the guy that is standing there, or move your chair forward a little? He's standing there doing nothing. He can go to this woman.
You want me to move back?
No, he's going, coming and going there. Here he is, talk to him.
Excuse me, sir. Hi. Somebody was supposed to be coming from the garage, bringing something.
Yeah, the nurses are coming out. Just give them 1 second because they're in clinic right now, okay? They told me as soon as they're able to come out, they'll come out, okay?
All right, thanks.
What did he say?
They're in clinic right now. As soon as they're able to come out, they'll come out.
What does it mean that they're in clinic?
They're seeing patients.
And he cannot go and bring the urinals? Ask him that he knows what you are looking for.
They are not supposed to be going back.
No?
They're not supposed to look back.
No.
Oh, you want to sit there rather than here?
You want me to sit there? I don't care what I say.
So I can see you.
What do you care? Don't talk to me. You're not talking to me, and I'm not interested to sit next to you.
Now cost less.
I told you you can come here with your chair, but you didn't want to.
You said to wait over there.
No, I said come here. Will be good for you to learn how to maneuver the chair. Something doesn't.
Oh, my bag is.
That's the problem. You have to learn to. You know, there's a problem with me. I'm just not. This is not what I bargained for. You know? It's one thing when I was busy working all the time.
On your own. You didn't expect to take care of me.
I didn't. It's not a matter of taking care of him. It's a matter that I cannot carry a conversation with you.
So you anticipate.
On top of it, you're belligerent all the time, and you have this load of garbage and bitterness, and so you were not so good in the first place.
Yeah, huh? No, I didn't. Oh.
You were not so good in the first place in carrying a conversation of any kind.
So you foresee.
And to sit with you all my life and suffer from you, it's just not something that I'm looking forward to doing, you know. It was something that when I was busy and I was doing things and I had to publish for two people, I didn't have that much time to converse with you, but just in retirement, just sitting and dealing with you all the time.
With all my complaints.
No, without your complaints, you're just not capable of discussing anything in any functional way. You're always tethering to your emotions and the emotions of others, which many times are totally irrelevant for some discussion about any intellectual discussion. They're basically what your mother did too. All the time her emotion rules. And you know, she might have had some point if
She did have a point.
you could talk to her and talk to her rationally and discuss the issues. I felt like her many times before I ever met her. But I decided to take my chances, you know. There were pros and cons, and I said that for now the pros exceed the cons.
And what were the pros?
The same pros that it's a waste of time to talk about, you know.
So now let's talk about. So the idea.
The problem is the cons, and as you were getting older, for some reason I was hoping that the pros will
Outweigh the cons.
and the pros will improve and the cons will diminish, but it happens to be the exact opposite.
What did you think?
Well, I think that by interacting with each other, you will learn something, but you don't learn anything. It's just like explaining to you the advantage of being hands-free, and you fell on your face and you fall in the pool and you fall everywhere, but you don't learn something so basic. Just like a waste of time. Why not teach pigs to fly? It annoys the pigs and it's a waste of your time. And
And it annoys you.
you keep proving it time and again. Just now the discussion. I'm talking to you about therapy. Instead of telling me, look, I don't want to talk about it, or I don't want to talk with you, you just pull up your phone and you start. It's not good.
And what do you hope to achieve by being with a therapist? That she'll teach you how to use the AI with therapy?
No, not at all, but to have the experience. She will not teach me anything, but I will be able to observe myself as a patient and herself as a therapist, how it works, if it is good or not, if it is bad idea or good idea.
Almost to experiment, not that you have pre-notions, preconceived notions.
Of course I have preconceived notion, or I wouldn't have initiated it in the first place. And I've explained it to you many times, and you also, I don't know if to say stupid, but you don't understand ideas. Instead you focus on the emotions, which are maybe totally irrelevant, which they are totally irrelevant. And just because it happens to be different facets of the same issue, they may be unrelated to each other, just happen to happen at the same time. You just don't understand anything that I tell you, and this is already nothing mechanical or technical that you have such negative talent with, that it is annoying for me even to watch you and let alone try to explain to you something. You just don't get anything. And on top of it, you've got this nasty and belligerent attitude. And when you have a situation like that, it even exacerbates it, instead of being happy that you didn't get a worse problem. Oh, kind of interesting how people are. You just don't understand. The basic problem is you just don't understand what somebody talks to you. Instead of making an effort to understand, or at least behave as if you are trying. So when somebody doesn't understand anything, then there's another issue. Okay, I don't understand anything, but I heard it and I can repeat it. But with you, you don't understand anything, and then when you try to explain it, it becomes more obvious, and you cannot repeat it well because you don't remember a sequence of 7 words in a row.
So what can I do if I don't
I don't know, but I'm little by little, I'm giving up. I see that I tried so many, probably by now, thousands of times, different ways, and nothing works. And I explained to you the idea is that these people with the therapy, the way that it is now, with all the structural issues around it, you cannot make a living, basically, unless you have a PhD and you work in an organization like a university that funnels your business all the time. Then you can get a living salary.
living?
You can, at the rate of $100 an hour on the average. But most of the universities and institutions realized it, and so they outsource it.
Right, that's what they did.
And
To
they
social
drive the
workers.
prices. You compete, most of the patients, when I look at a therapist, I don't care if they're a psychiatrist or MD or PhD or social worker. I want to have somebody that I like to talk to. So even though, of course, I prefer to have a psychiatrist from the get-go, but then after I talk to her one session, I don't like her, I don't mind to have somebody lower rank, like a social worker that I enjoy meeting with her and I feel it's productive. So those on the bottom of the totem pole are even worse. So if you are an MD, relatively well, a psychologist is already several levels down, and then social workers and the rest of them are way down. Like this woman that is a PhD in sex something and has the sex show, S-Doctor something.
Yeah.
So this is an example of somebody that's got a PhD, she got a teaching position at Nova, some university. She initiates to make a television program. Between all of it, she can live really comfortably.
She can make a living.
But for somebody that came out of school now and is trying to do something, and especially social worker or some other thing like that, you know, you can come closer.
You envision what? What are you going to get out of it? Okay,
I
well,
told you so many times, but you don't get it. And then when you look at the news or you talk to people, immediately it is a glaring problem here. People that are really very sick, like those school shooters, like this guy that was just shooting the Brown. And then he goes and he shoots the MIT professor. These are people that are clearly, and he's not an idiot, he's very intelligent, but he has a severe mental problem. A guy like that cannot get easily somebody that will treat him, and then he shoots himself.
Yeah. Hello? Are you doing neurology?
No, audiology.
Okay.
Sorry.
Or maybe that they don't want to give it to you, so instead of giving it to you, they hope that you will live.
Take a drink.
There's a glaring need that is unmet, and on the other hand, then the salary cannot rise because most of them are not effective. So even those that finally get the therapy, they start a few sessions and it doesn't improve that much. And then they quit, and then they go and shoot the school or whatever they're doing. A lot of these people that have done that, or the son of this, clearly a mental case, has had plenty of therapy and made a movie about himself, then he turns around and shoots his brother.
Shoots at both parents.
Both parents and
He does
the
it.
mother, I
Stabs him.
forgot.
Stabs him.
So the problem is that
And they gave him a place to stay.
done all the details, but you see the pattern over and over again. What I'm hoping is, first of all, when you use AI, especially when it will become better, it will be able to analyze it well and find what is exactly the issue that you need help with and provide the most effective health that is available for this type of people. So the diagnostics, first of all, will be a lot better because it'll be scanning the whole internet and all the books and manuscripts. And then it can take the load off of the therapies. First of all, guide them to the right place so it doesn't go off some rabbit hole that is totally irrelevant. But more importantly, it will be easier to handle groups because now the therapies can handle even individual therapies simultaneously. So it can sit like
Like an air controller.
like a what?
Air controller.
Yeah, more like a teacher that has rooms. And he hops from room to room. And he can also listen to, when he's in one room, he may be able to listen to what's going on in the other rooms. This way, if he makes even like $100 an hour is a pretty good living if they work 5 hours a day. So, but if the rate is at almost minimum wage, like $10 or $20,
$20.
but if I can see 5 patients at the same time, then $20 times 5 is 100. That already, and it's very soon, AI will be much more effective therapist than people because it can talk in any language and in any accent and a vast basis of knowledge. But it doesn't have some elements that a human therapist will have, and that way when you can combine the two of them, financially, I'm looking at it primarily from a financial sustainable way. It will be sustainable if I'm a therapist and I'm a social worker, and my hourly pay, if I get any clients, will be $20 an hour. Now I can have 5 of them at the same time. I can have 5 terminals. I'm looking 1, 2, like trading station.
Trade station.
And I can hop from one to the other. In the meantime, it records all of them. Then analyze the record, get the transcript, and provide the patient with the transcript. And
then it can look for, then with the transcript, the AI can look for patterns. And when you assess, what were the patterns, like for depression?
And even then, if you have a very particular situation, let's say that you are schizophrenic and you are also on the spectrum, autism. So that is kind of a unique situation, but if you have a worldwide audience, even a US audience, you'll find dozens and dozens of people. And so you can form groups around a certain theme that will be much more effective than focusing on an area like Miami or whatever.
Your group, and now with that automatic translation, they speak in
international, and I have somebody in China, he speaks in Chinese, I hear it in English, and I speak in English, or Hebrew, some languages like Hebrew. Hindu is different because Hindu, you got 1 billion people speaking Hindu, but how many people of the world population speak Hebrew? Less than 1/10%. So, but now the barriers are falling down so rapidly.
The translation.
And hallucination is the name of the game. So, even in a theater show, you have actors that want to do the acting. It's not all talk, just plain talk. It is a script and reading the script. The therapy is the only place that you have unmitigated, simple talk that is the service itself. And so theoretically, the AI can do the whole thing without any assistance from a human.
It's close.
But you still need to have somebody, even in a Zoom session, you have to have a host and you have to organize and deal around it. Like later, like yesterday, we finished cleaning, we were ready to go, so you went in. I had to spend 3 hours just collecting everything, and I still left the basket in the yard. I forgot it. So
Which basket?
we used to have a basket in the hallway there, like
With a handle?
yes,
It was straw?
right.
Yeah.
And it's a perfectly good basket.
Right. So where'd you leave it?
So I was about to put it in the house, but it became so dark,
Couldn't see.
I couldn't see anything.
Like you didn't even know this was
The
a
point
dress.
that I want to show you that for maybe 1 or 2 hours or half an hour that we were expecting to see the therapist,
Yeah. To
the
inspector.
inspector, we started half an hour before, and I was working 2-3 hours after that just to
Organized.
return the chair and all of that. And when I returned the chair, it was already so dark that I couldn't see well what I was doing, and I had to maneuver the chair so it fits. And it's like in a therapy, you have to do a lot of work before and after the therapy, especially if you have insurance involved and a university, and you have to deal with paperwork,
And you've been reviewing what they said.
reviewing, summarizing it.
Is this for women?
I don't know. This is the only thing we have.
Okay.
No,
Yeah.
you have an adapter like this
For females.
for a female that makes it wider so
No.
they don't urinate on the
We
side.
don't have that here.
No?
In downtown they have it.
Yeah, but not here.
Really?
This downtown is not the same as.
You're like 2 weeks
Can you
ahead.
ask them to transfer you just the adapter?
We don't have an adapter.
No, I know, but they have an adapter.
Who has an adapter?
Can you
Downtown.
speak to her so
Yeah.
she
And
understands?
you can't get it from them.
No. Downtown is all the way,
I
way
know,
for her.
you're like separate. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you have the adapter at home?
No, that's why
Oh.
that's why they told me.
No,
to
on the
come
internet, if you type it on a female
Huh?
urinal on the
here. Are you with
internet.
urology?
Yeah,
And
but
so
we don't use those at all here.
Really?
We never use that.
But let me tell you what it is. You see how you have a cap here? So instead of just the cap, it has another piece that you mount on top of this that makes it wider.
So you know you.
So
you
when
don't-
a
we don't
female,
have a-
because
Yeah, no, I understand, but we just don't have that here. Yeah, we don't. We use hats. Like we just put it on the toilet and
What do you mean?
it's a hat. Like it's like you just so the urinate just goes in there, but it's you put it under the toilet seat.
Oh, but you can't do it. But I'm thinking since I.
No, yeah,
You
no.
know what? I can't make it to the bathroom.
Yeah,
something.
no, I
It's just
understand.
like a guy can't. You know anything.
Yeah, but no, we don't have that. I'm
So,
sorry.
so is this the same thing you have?
yeah, so take
yeah,
what
this is for men usually, but
take
I mean,
what she gives you and
Do you have a bag?
Maybe-
Can I check?
let me see if I have.
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
most people are males that have the problem.
And you know what?
So you understand what I'm talking to you about?
That you're anticipating the future.
It will completely revolutionize,
Yeah, that'd be the
and it will make it available 24/7. Anytime you can call 800 therapy, and it will remember, it will know your name and your information, will
just like
keep
you.
it, and
It's just like
I have an urge to kill my mother and father, but I know that it is not good. What can I do right now?
3:00 in the morning.
Yeah, he was killing them, I think, at night or something. A therapist is not going to be available for you on the spot like this.
No, but also that has had all your previous records.
And instantly it connects to your record, it knows who you are, and it
No,
can.
it has that has the past visits. You know, even now you can do the teledoc.
Yeah, this guy that with the parent, with the Reiner, has a history of 20 or 30 years of, since he was born, he had problems.
Yeah.
He was 30 some years old.
Okay.
Here you go.
Thanks. Okay.
welcome.
It doesn't-
Sorry about
yeah,
that.
All
right, have a good day. Happy
Yeah,
holidays.
happy holidays.
What you can also do, you can call downtown and ask downtown to send the adapter.
They told me
Hmm.
that we don't. There's like separate units.
Fine, that's what they told you. That's fine.
You know what? Right now I'm okay, and you have the exact same
Okay.
thing, right?
Yeah. Now take it and we'll put it in the drawer there.
Put it in the drawer with the rest of it.
I can make an adapter for each one of
Oh,
them.
well, didn't you make one? Where'd that
I
from?
made one. It's on your shelf, but you can make some more. It's not any big deal.
But so
And just take,
you know what?
I just take orange juice
Container.
bottle and cut it off and attach it to the spout.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready to
You
go?
want some more? Or you had enough?
I have two.
Okay, you drank one?
I'm not, I didn't even finish one.
You want to sit here?
You told her that you'll be there at 3?
No, she said I can after 3.
After 3, so you want to be there in a reasonable time.
When it's light. We
And
can
what
go
time is it now?
3:15. And I'll go to the show with you.
Right here.
Yeah. And then we'll go down. And you can bring the car. Like we did last time. I'll wait there and we go. She's over by Bird Road.
Fine.
By Blue Road.
Okay,
I have the direction. I'll put it in the ways. And I'll give her the cash. She wants Zelle. It's a big thing for me.
What's the problem with Zelle? You have a challenge there? Or?
Yeah, I have to go through the bank app and then transfer the money to her. And the bank stuff I had on my computer, not on my phone.
This is why cash will never end, you know.
I just like it.
Sometimes it's the easiest way to do transaction. Here is cash. Goodbye, Charlie.
And you have an extra envelope. What she said was, just leave it outside.
Yeah.
You have Zelle, just pay me in Zelle. You know, like
Right.
the big deal, you know. Probably want to get rid of it anyways. You know, and I'm not going to go and steal.
People are throwing the wheelchair that costs, some of them are $1,000.
You're moving, what are you going to do?
Oh, I lost it already.
You finished already?
But I think half the price, Ali, and you're not having to put it together.
No, I saw that to put it together will take half an hour and an hour or more.
Not more.
Because they broke it to the smallest pieces.
You saw it in the video, but
And then if I want to return it another hour, so 2 hours is $200.
Please.
Okay, want to go
And
to
then
the
you-
bathroom now, or what do you want to do? Okay, so let's go. You want to take your water with you?
Yeah.
Put it in your chair there. In your bag, put it in your bag. So you don't get it, I told you that many times. First of all, make it therapy more accessible.
Yeah.
24/7. It will be not only more accessible, but also better.
Look at Eddie. You don't have to go far, right?
Yes,
Eddie's perfect for that, right?
yes,
Starts calling you 2:00 in the morning, right?
yes. Just you have to be careful you don't hit somebody with your. But for this reason, I taught you several times how to do it. Instead of doing it like this, you hook it from the handle. You understand? So that way, hold this for a second. It goes in front of you, and you can see that you're going to hit somebody
Right.
or not. You understand?
Yeah. I'm just
Give me
sitting-
the coffee.
I'm just sitting here. I'll get off, and I'll walk.
Just go to the bathroom already instead of any bullshit.
I'm going.
There's the bathroom here.
Yeah, but where you gonna go?
You open the door.
No, but there's women and men. I can just.
But you're going to go to the women. Relax, okay? Just push to open. Stop it. Man.
But there's women in there.
Don't matter. Women in there. Women in there. You look, you got women in there. You don't need to go in. Relax. Just drive inside. Learn to use a wheelchair. Okay.
Somebody give me a hand. Hi. I have an appointment with Carlos. Good afternoon. I have an appointment with Carlos Santa Cruz.
Okay, you can register right here.
I have a little bit of a cold. That's not really So I'll put it right here, like that. Yes, he is, my primary. Huh?
That's the payment policy
No, I don't get to work.
Okay, this is the consent for treatment.
Yeah, sure.
Sign here.
Yeah?
Yeah, with your finger.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, that's not it.
Oh, thank you, my dear. Can I need to take this?
Yeah, you can take it.
Oh, thank you so
So
much.
get the wristband.
You have to raise the flops for the legs. When you go to sit down, you want to lift this one up so you can fit inside. And then when you are seated, you bring it down. You understand how it works? And hook them one at a time on the handle. It's negative talent if I've ever seen it in action. In the second one. Let them both like guns, you understand? And now you put your hands on them. And now you can see who you are hitting, you understand? And then in the back, you put your peccary in the back. Look, it has two handles like this. And you put on each arm, on each hand. And then it sits in the middle, you understand?
See, this is where you get a chemotherapy. You see that?
Yes, so that you understand, you don't understand the idea. And I'm battling time after time to explain it to you, and you don't get any of it whatsoever.
Have enough room if they'll stick it. You're ready to go. Somebody's got a break. And you know, downtown may not have it either. She may just tell me she thinks she has it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is great. No, we want to go to work.
Going down?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going down. Thank you. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
Okay. You're just dropping where you did before, you know. Did you park in the same place?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay. And you don't get it. It's like every time I tell you the same thing, it's like it the first time.
And like the nurses too, now the nurses are very popular, you know, like that guy.
Or psychiatric nurses, they
Psychiatric nurse, yeah.
all of them, because they can also prescribe medicine.
They're even better, you know. The psychiatric nurse.
Oh, this is your guy that carried you?
Yeah. There's 3 of them, you know, that do the carrying.
Why is it so difficult to converse with you?
It's like I completely forget it.
No, but that is not the problem.
What is the problem?
Your hostility and your anger
Yeah.
comes out instead of, in your emotion, instead of dealing with the issue.
See, so how is ours
So
different?
just wait here.
No, it's go all the way down.
Yeah, just wait here until I bring the car, and then I'll come out to help you.
You wanna
Get
go
into the
straight-
car.
Should I go here or just the
No,
back?
just in the waiting area.
Yeah. Maybe-
I can park the car, bring the car to you, understand? So you don't have to hop around.
No, the last time you just did it at the
Yeah,
very
the
end.
last time,
Yeah,
the last position.
The last position.
The calicos here, wow, industrial.
When you see her, you just.
Yeah, you come here for a few minutes.
But look at this sign.
Yeah.
See that? Did you read it?
What, oncology?
Radiation.
Yeah. Right here is the best place because the buses don't park there.
Right at the end. This is the bed. It's empty all the time.
What a nightmare, wow.
Right here. Perfect. You want perfect?
Yeah, just wait here. Do you want me to come to help you?
No, I'm okay. Go slowly, that's all. Have you opened for us? Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome. I appreciate it. I know. You're very nice. Thanks. Thank you. Happy holiday. Happy holiday too.
Happy New Year.
What about the chair? The chair. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's fine. You let them know. Let them guys go and they can put it back. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Bye. I'm sorry. Hey, she's sweet. I have the ways. I have it in ways. So hold on before we tell someone to go. Is that in your way?
What in ways?
I put in ways how to go.
Oh.
Okay.
You just tell me when you are ready to move.
Okay. So you go here and you're gonna make a right. Make a right. Stop.
Turn right on Walsh Avenue.
Right here.